That heifer right there just don't even care.
Take yourself out.
Action.
Hey, y'all.
What do you say, folks? Hope everybody having a fine Sunday evening. I just looked in that camera and realized I forgot to get Sarah's picture down. But we'll get that here in just a moment. But
I was waiting for her to come in before I said something.
we'll get to it.
I haven't seen her yet.
Mm-hmm. But hope everybody having a fine Sunday. Turkey Day is over with. We all fat and sassy. We had an eventful one.
Oh,
Turkey Day.
God.
It was fun.
We did.
Seen family, laughed. There was moments of concern. Kids were.
We had a fire in the oven. That was the moments of concern.
Yep.
It wasn't my fault. I had nothing to do with the pecan pie boiling over in the bottom of the oven.
But we got it.
Mm-hmm.
Got to put
That's
out.
why my mom always told me to put your pie plate down in an iron skillet because it browns your crust really good and it saves your butt if that pie boils over.
And it especially does whenever you're making buttermilk pies, because
yeah.
But it'll season the mess out of that iron
It
whenever
will.
she's done with it. You talk about
a lot.
cook.
My favorite Miss Leona's in here.
Well, how do y'all do? I think they got first this evening. Let me move it back.
Y'all have been on my mind. I've been turning my lantern on that y'all sent me last year.
Yes, thank y'all. She put fresh batteries in that puppy the other day.
It makes me happy.
And it's
been burning since
day after Thanksgiving. No.
I was turning it on before Thanksgiving. Because technically it's not Christmas light. Well, congratulations, DC. He's getting his first ever honey money. He sold 16 pots and 10 quarts.
Cha-ching.
Boom.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, they're going to be coming back for more. There's Sarah. Just in time, Sarah.
Oh, yeah. Keep on keeping on, DC. You want me to grab it now?
Yeah, well, I wanted her to see. Look, I redid the living room. So, our very special anniversary present that was handmade by our friend has its own place up there. But yeah, now you can get down so everybody can see it up close. DC made his plane ticket to Navi with the honey money.
Oh, heck
That's
yeah,
awesome,
man.
DC.
Heck yeah.
Hey, y'all look at it up close. It's so pretty.
Listen, what do you call that?
Diamond painting.
Diamond painting.
Sarah's been doing. She's done a couple videos doing it. I loved it so much. And Steven. I'm sure Steven had something to do with the frame and all being put together. It was signed from both of them. Yeah, I don't want anything happening to that. But I loved it. So I was like, no, we got to make a special place for it where everybody can share it too.
Thank you, ma'am, for.
We appreciate it. We're going to love that forever, Sarah.
Love y'all. But yeah, she made that for 10-year anniversary, which was in October. But we was working behind the scenes because we was sending her some coasters, and she was working on that, and we just worked it out to where just doing old switcheroo. But looks very tedious
Yeah.
work. I mean, but turned out really, really pretty. Thank you, ma'am. Seemed like everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Folks still pretty happy looking, according to the comments here. But,
Yeah, DC, you should see Jubal. You think Jasper's bad? Jubal has absolutely no respect for personal boundaries.
not that dog.
He will lay on you like a 2-year-old.
She done spoilt these dogs, people. Let me holler at some of y'all right fast. Then we got Pastor Larry and them got first this evening. Jack and Danae. Gary.
I think she just claimed her title and dipped out again.
Maybe so. Rodney, it's good to see you, brother. Grayson, good to see you, man. We got DC. Mr. Larry Gandy was in here earlier.
Good to see that name.
It sure was. I hope y'all been doing well, Mr. Larry. I know y'all had a season, but we pray y'all doing well. Mr. Mike Tangway, good to see you, Captain. Mr. James Noel, wearing that Kodiak Farm Bee hat proudly. Blaine with no E, and one of them Texicans out there. Thinking the other Texican. Philip said he sent a text a minute ago, but he said he'd be driving, but he's listening.
Oh, well, hey, Philip.
So, safe travels on the way to the house. Told him to keep it between the ditches.
I hope your mama's doing good.
Yes, sir. Let's see, did I get Mr. Mike Tangway? He's filming up there in that fine country. Mr. Russell Heyman, good to see you, Captain. Brian and Miss Kathy. I won't miss anybody here.
Mr. Russell Amon. You said hey to him?
Yep, Mr. Russell Heyman.
Sarah.
Miss Sarah. All right, now we're getting on down the list here. Sarah, Mr. Dan Weaver, good to see you, sir.
Yeah, Gary. I found a pack of Christmas stickers for my nails on sale the other day.
Y'all see them colors though?
I know. I think I jinxed it. I didn't even think about that.
I didn't say nothing.
Are you serious?
Roll Tide.
Whatever. They're snowflakes. They're not Alabama.
They're
Snowflakes and little deer.
Hold them
like
up there where people can see if they know what
They're not interested in my nails.
Dennis, good to see you.
Yeah, there's Joey.
It's me again, Joey. Good to see you, brother. Hope y'all doing well. We getting remnants of the rain, I guess.
Yeah.
All y'all had early this morning. But undoubtedly it's gonna do that for a few days, apparently.
Oh, good deal, DC.
Yes.
I bet that was good for your mama.
We hope to be back soon, very soon, with our church family. Hannah's finally getting to where it's a little bit easier to
move a little bit.
Well, not have to get up and move.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I was getting up out of the chair to go get dressed to try to go to church this morning and pop my stupid hip out of place.
Yep.
Again. Well, start over. See what happens. Well, how are you doing, Dennis? Still improving, I hope.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I hope.
You want to
That's what I was thinking.
Go through the prayer list and
while we're asking about everybody.
Yeah, y'all. We got a couple add-ons if there's anybody we need to add to or
well, we're still praying for you, Dennis, for sure.
James said,
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, no doubt. Thank you, girl. Go ahead.
Stella. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, we got Oh, you wish, DC.
Mr. Bill, good to see you, sir.
All right. We got Mr. Mark and Miss Crystal, Ed and his family, Mr. Pat, Miss Deb, Mike Tangway and his family, DC and his mama, Philip's mama, his friends BJ and his wife, Bobby's Bees and his family, the Gandy family, Hillbilly, Hillbilly Earl, our favorite Miss Leona, Steve Amos's father-in-law, PJ Hanley, Catherine's son and his family, Sarah and her family, Mr. Randy's mother-in-law, Miss Janae Wood, Kenneth and Chris Wilkinson, the Bertaland family, Redfish's wife, Miss Janet, Kenneth Allen, Miss Dolores, Peppa Rookie, Denny Ray, Keith Larimore's wife, Miss Brenda, Steve-O, Rodney Middleton, Philip's cousin's family, Dan Garrison's daughter, Miss Jolynn, Clay Bunner's grandbabies, Keith Larimore's cousin, Mr. Russell Amon's wife, Miss Brenda, Mike Berry, Lee's mama, Miss Brenda Johnson, Tom and his family, Barnhill's wife, Miss Connie, David Hoskins' little granddaughter, Emma, Greg Dunn, Mr. John Lawler, 33 Mile Phil's mama, Mr. Russell Koopman's granddaughter, Tim's brother, Jamie, Joseph Shows, Mr. Dan and his church, Mr. Ed's friend, Shawee, Jen's dad, Gary Stewart, Michelle Gurley, Lee's wife, Miss Renee, Castle Hives Brian and his family, Sarah's daughter's friend Stacy and her kids, Blaine's great nephew, Dennis Sherrill, Mr. Jerry from the Butler family farm, Tampa's Creek, Miss Pam, Mr. Dan's nephew, who was on a Coast Guard mission, the Terry Harris family, Miss Kathy Baker's great niece Haley, and we were gonna add this week the Murray family. And I forgot to write this down, but they've been on the big time.
Yes, y'all please. I know we all out there praying for families and all, but I guess a special prayer for this family. I'm not going to get into any kind of details by any means, but the reason we didn't go live last week was due to there was an automobile accident right in front of the house, pretty much right here, and unfortunately, two people that we know well here in the community was we found them not doing well. We'll just put it like that. But so keep the Murray family in your prayers. Both of them have departed, but
they had two daughters and 3 grandsons, and they're all pretty young. Like it was a bad situation.
yeah. But where am I at?
Not sure.
Let me get to beekeeping, I guess.
Jasper's killing the arm.
We're making money.
He's so comfortable.
I'm good. We pretty much the same boat as far as the bees around here. I did go down and check on that church house bunch, and when we had that last cold snap, they got, I said about, what did it get, about 28 here, something like that, a week or so ago when that front come through. Pretty doggone cold.
Yeah, it got nasty cold.
And
It went down below freezing, didn't it?
yeah, it got down there pretty good. But I went and checked on everybody the days it warmed up and didn't see much activity with the little church house bunch, and we're kind of iffy about them anyhow. But so I went down there and I popped the lid off and took one of the little inner cover pieces we got, little slats. And lo and behold, I put my hand right down in there, and you talk about just snug as a bug, warm, but they was all moved to one side in between some combs they had built and a frame we got in there, and they was right between where they had built and this and that. So
Like a double handful, maybe?
it was a kid. So I
Decent little cluster.
just closed them back on up. I said,
We might
okay.
put a piece of insulation on them because they're saying it's going to get cold again behind this rain coming tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to get in the low 30s, I think, early on or in the latter part of the week. So
We can help them as much as we can. Yeah, we had a good frost with that. DC said they've only been down in a couple of times 34.
yeah, I'm looking at the weather, seeing that they gonna be
Warmer than
way warmer than us
that's
probably
crazy.
next week or so. Gary said went out and got the insulated covers on and feeders on. Phew. Ours are just now, which there's 20 to 1 really, yellow jackets to honeybees. But we got the open feeder out there, and they finally started hitting the open feeder a little bit. And but like I say, the yellow jackets are like 20 to 1.
Mr. Russell Koopman said they're at 6 degrees now and going below 0 tonight.
Oh, that's enough to get
That's
your
nasty.
toes cold right there.
For real. I'll be putting on my fuzzy socks.
Couple of extra logs on the fire
Lee said it's going to be 32 Tuesday night.
in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm. I reckon.
Well, yeah, I guess so. It'll be Tuesday or Wednesday. It'll be over here.
Gary said the high there the next 10 days is 39 degrees.
Mm-mm.
No, thank you. Eat a lot. How much sugar have you gone through, Keith?
I'm gonna get out there and redo ours tomorrow. Put them some fresh out there.
Yeah.
Let them have a
They
good
were
day.
finally starting to look for something that took forever. We didn't even see them really trying to look for anything till the other day at the gas station.
But
And that's all in the garbage can.
I will say on them bigger colonies though, we have had some good orientation flights going on down there. Whenever it gets warm up enough, it's been pretty much between 2 and 3 in the evenings, us getting home some of these days. But going down there looking at them, and they're
still kicking.
Yeah, got orientation flight going on. You're like, all right, girls, do your thing.
Mm-hmm. Cheetah's part 2.
Chris is saying it's not normal. His bees hadn't touched upon it yet.
He's asking, is it normal?
Oh.
They haven't.
They did this to us last year. Now we hadn't fed ponded in a couple years, but we open feed all the way up until, which pretty well we can get through December and January for the most part, and we still have hot days. I say hot days. It'd be no problem to get into the 60s for 2 or 3 days, and they have time to get out and do this and that. But I understand y'all in the North Country, y'all don't have that advantage because I think a bunch of y'all already get snow up that way pretty good. But
yeah, Danae sent me snow pictures. Sarah had a snow video. Pigs do fly.
But where I'm going with that is they even last year they didn't touch anything until It was really about February before they started pulling on something.
Yeah.
It was early February, late January, early February, but they finally took on to it after the new year, if you will. But we kept trying to feed them. They wouldn't touch it. And I'm assuming the way y'all taking off and heading out, y'all got something out there going on that we don't know about. Because they wasn't bringing in very much pollen. They was bringing it in, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't that just continuous all day flow of pollen back and forth.
Really nothing but camellias blooming.
Yeah, that's the only
Unless
thing
there's some
blooming.
kind of weeds or wildflowers that we ain't seen. But I don't think there's many wildflowers blooming after that freeze.
But I will say the camellias,
The camellias are going like crazy.
Looking pretty.
DC, have you not learned about pushing buttons without instructions?
Just go until it shuts off. Then hit restart. Try again.
Has Tim not taught us anything about just pushing buttons?
Look at Jasper. You see what everybody else is seeing?
I don't look at what everybody else is seeing. I just look at the chat. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I hope nobody makes a meme out of it.
He's out. He's gone.
Yeah.
But we was talking on the way home of potentially taking some bees up to, or trying to work on some up at the old place this year. See how that goes. Got a little spot up there. We can put them, no problem. But we was really mulling that over for a good little while, and coming home from all the turkey festivities the other day, family.
It was a fun day, but my word, my grandma was sitting up in heaven just shaking her head at us.
Oh yeah, it was pretty hilarious. Especially when they're like, "There's a fire in the oven." Do what?
Yeah, we had an oven fire. We had a whole pot of cranberries boil over on top of the stove. We had a kid puking in the kitchen in the middle of all of it. We had dogs get loose.
Had that too.
At least they didn't wipe the table out like in a Christmas story.
So we had a good Thanksgiving.
We did. We really did. Had cousins come in from all over the place. Mr. Dan said Jasper still has the turkey sleeves.
No doubt. Sorry, Joker.
I don't know if y'all can hear him, but he's snoring. Like he lean on me and I lean on him.
Trying to look at my time. Where'd my time go on this thing?
Oh. They changed the way it looks.
They did.
They don't say how. Oh, is it in the red?
Oh, yeah.
I can't read it.
Okay.
It's been live very long. Already out of something to say.
Well, hey.
We didn't plan nothing, y'all.
No, our week just wasn't a very good week. We didn't do except for what we had to do. And we just come home and had time to ourselves pretty much. But
more like had time with Jubal and Jess. They don't give you much time to yourself.
It's 5:24 p.m. at DC's house.
Really? Just 7:25 here.
Went through my nose too quick.
Way too quick.
Oh, well, hey, we can, for you coaster lovers out there.
Toys in.
I do.
Well, these are just new colors.
Just different colors.
Not new toys.
There's your blue and white.
Told him he needs to do a red and green for Christmas.
There's that. Yeah, I'll probably do a Christmas color. Why am I doing it? Making the screen all weird.
Just trying to focus.
Just not acting right. But then I found some cool little I don't even know what you call them. charms, I guess. But
Yeah.
to try to beef it up for the men folk out there, I'm throwing some of them in there. Let's see if I can get up here. Y'all can see them. We got saws, chainsaw,
Hammers,
wrenches,
screwdrivers.
Swiss Army knife.
They got all kind of stuff in
This and
there.
that. You can see it much better in this one here, probably. But yeah, trying to dress these things up for a little bit of everybody. But we appreciate the ones of you reaching out to us on that end of things.
Mm-hmm.
And holler at us. We'll fix you up whatever you want, pony colors and this and that. But if you want them before Christmas, you gotta let me know pretty quick because it takes about 2 good days.
That's a good name. Tool shed coasters. Joey said, "Okay, now I want one of those."
All right.
What color you like, Joey?
You want me to do your LSU? I did make. Did I show the LSU color? Or we? No, we didn't.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. You're terrible.
Well, I've tried to find some like mini hive tools and stuff like that, but they don't have very much like cool looking beekeeper stuff. They got little honeybees, and it just a lot of it just looks too animated, I guess.
Yeah, they look like little cartoons. Like I can't find any that look real. I even went to Hobby Lobby, like thinking maybe I could find some metal buttons that might look more realistic, but we couldn't. They didn't even have any buttons in there anymore. It's like nobody sews buttons on clothes.
Well, let's see, who was that said something? Oh, DC, make one for automotive building beekeeping.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, that's why I was thinking about it, unless somebody else in here, I imagine some you others do mechanic work, this and that, but talking to Rodney back and forth, this and that, and I know that's one of his other side gigs that or that's his main deal, working on cars. But that's what made me throw all this together with the pliers and the screwdriver and the wrenches and the handsaw, this and that. But I
He
can.
already made one with M's. Or no, not M's. He made one with the SHBs. I know you almost typed.
I don't have any M's, so if somebody wants to shoot me some M's, I'll put some M's in there, and whoever sends it, I'll hook you up with.
Oh, Mr. Dan, that's a really good idea. The charms like Sophie uses making the earrings.
With the little bees or something?
Yeah.
We look at
Maybe when Philip quits driving, he'll type in where Sophie or where he probably orders her earring making material from.
Yeah.
Paul said his LSU changing to Ole Miss colors.
I wasn't gonna go there because I mean,
Hey, my team lost. I can't say nothing to nobody. He did, DC.
Where's that thing at? It's probably filthy with my pickup, but
He's using it a lot, and he's taking great satisfaction out of it. I don't know if you can see him or not.
But that's got the
I can't see
beetles in it.
Yeah. He roasted them suckers.
Yeah. I tried doing honeycomb, actual real comb, but that resin and the chemical reaction with everything, that stuff gets pretty hot.
Yeah, it does.
And it was melting the doggone comb in there. So
Sarah said I have a vial full of M's from my first year's dead owl.
oh, yeah.
She saved them.
Well,
you're gonna have to remember to remind Philip, ask him where they order the earring charms from, because they're metal. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't, and they look pretty real. Little jewelry pendant.
But for you men folk, we got you hooked up out there.
Yeah.
What else we had? We had something else. Oh. Now, you ladies, I don't know if I'm going to drag all of it out, but.
Oh, yeah. I was going to show them that, and I forgot to get them. I looked when we went to Hobby Lobby looking for charms and to get more epoxy. They didn't have any charms, but they had these little kits. Anyway, these are kind of rough. This was the first round we tried. I was joking with him. I was like, it's going to be worth something one day. But it's a little cylinder mold, and it comes with a little bitty plug-in stand, like with a LED light.
It's too bright.
Yeah, it works a lot better on the other one. Oh, look, they can maybe see it, but we put a picture in it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, kind of, sort of. But we just put a picture in it and then poured the clear epoxy around it. It was my grandma's little mom's that one.
But we did it. It looks like I'm holding ET phone home or something on that thing. Good grief, that's bright. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to show that to you, but anyway, we put a dipper in there and made it look like honey. But it's got little lights, LED lights that them things sit on, and you can illuminate it, which they turn out to be pretty cool looking.
Cool. He hated those because of the bubbles on the dipper, but I thought they looked awesome. So I sent it to Danae. I was like, we need an unbiased tie-breaking opinion because I love them and he hates them. And she was like, well, if you want an honest opinion, it looks like you dropped a honey dipper in a beer mug and snapped a picture. I was like, that's a good way to look at it, but it looks really cool in person, like on the light up there.
Yeah, that's that. Holler at us, gunline, email, Gmail, and we'll.
I still forgot to build the PayPal.
We got it.
Because, that was on my list to do yesterday, but woke up yesterday morning and it's been cold the last few days, like really cold. So I was looking for a big old thick sweatshirt to go have coffee with my dad. When I went digging in my closet and the floor's soaking wet. I was like, oh no. I called my dad before I came in to tell my husband. Like, Daddy, I don't want to go tell you. I was like, everything, because the hot water heater is in my closet. And thank God we didn't have to replace that. Had to replace the element in it. But it was still a drastic ordeal in the Blake household.
We had to replace the element, had to replace the plug, and had to replace the pressure relief valve on the thing. And the pressure relief valve was after I had repaired.
Yeah, we went to the hardware store and did that. Come back home. He gets it all put back together. And it's on my side of the closet, which has 3 times the amount of stuff his side of the closet has. Because we only have one closet in this entire house. It's ridiculous.
If you're married, you know.
Look, I don't shop. It's all hand-me-downs. It didn't cost me anything. But I do have a lot of clothes to keep from having to go buy those clothes.
But I'm glad you had to dig for them before it turned into something else, because we got it just in time.
Bad. It could have been the whole thing flooded out and rotted the floor. But, that's where our day went yesterday. So I didn't do that.
Indeed, Bill. Indeed. It's always something.
Always.
I guess we may as well go on and tell this news.
Yeah, no. We're not going to make it. With everything, I don't think I could sit in a car that long to get out there. And with everything with Tim's brother and my dad and brother, it's just probably not going to happen this year.
We had it all. Had everything lined out, and
we did. We even had a room reserved this time. But it's just with everything. We're probably going to be moving his brother right around that time, and I don't think it's gonna work out. I really don't.
Yeah, we was looking forward to it.
We really were. But I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, us too, DC. We were hoping to shake hands, talk to folks and this and
That's
that.
it. Like, I didn't even care about seeing the expo. I just wanted to meet everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
One of these days.
that's it. Maybe we'll do the Southeastern Beekeeping Conference one day.
That's it.
We'll just make gumbo and crawfish etouffee. He's, I guess, about the same, Mr. Russell. There hadn't been no drastic improvements for sure. Not at all.
They did do a CT, he said the other day, and the doctors told him the CT looked good.
Mm-hmm.
So there's even though he's got damage done.
Yeah. Well, but too, like we were concerned, and I called and talked to one of the nurses because it seemed to us like he was getting a lot, like he was a lot more confused on a lot of things, and they were saying that it's like parts of his brain are trying to wake up a little bit again, and him trying to decipher, what's real, what's a real memory and what's not, and it's kind of overwhelmed him a lot and confused him a good bit, and like he had a rough week last week with his mental state. Like it got kind of tense a little bit.
He called me at 1 o'clock in the morning. He called me at 3 o'clock in the morning, then 4 o'clock that morning, then all throughout the work day. Then whenever we got home, it was just constant him worrying about what he was worrying about. It's like, we trying. I know things are confusing, but we're trying to get you on track.
We finally had to get a nurse to kind of go in there and give him something to calm his nerves a little bit. And he finally did get some good rest. And it seemed like it let up a little bit after that. He hadn't been as bad the last couple days with the confusion, but he's had a go of it the last week or so. But like health wise, he's doing as good as can be expected, I guess. He's still, in pretty good spirits when he's himself. He's like not down in the dumps or anything, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But
no, considering.
Yeah.
Being for a while, y'all know how it is. If you ever been in the hospital a while and this and that, you want to get home. But
he's getting into all the therapy routine. He's gotten to be buddies with his therapist and his nurses and that kind of thing. But no major changes, I guess.
Where are we at? How far are we in? Okay. Well, y'all, we had a little surprise we was going to mention.
Yeah, before he goes to bed.
Yeah. Last week, but with everything going on with that. But tonight, there's a catch to this, though. If you have an Android phone only right now, Android only.
No iPhone.
No iPhone. But if you have an Android or your spouse that beekeeps with you has an Android, okay, you can download. Let me get to Blaine's app here. That way, y'all have a visual of what to be looking for. You need to go to the Apple Play Store and download Blaine's app here. How do you say it right? Because I'm going to
Apioli.
Apioli. And like I say, go download the app. there's something you're interested in, Google Play Store. That's it. Did I say something wrong?
I don't know.
Probably so.
Probably.
But yes,
But
Google Play Store.
Blaine has a huge surprise for everybody.
He does. God love him. The man is, I guess, taking off with his app. Everything's said and done. It's on there.
It's ready to
Been
go.
approved. So he said, you know what, y'all? I got 3 lifetime memberships. Subscriptions.
That he's gonna give away tonight.
Yep. So if you have an Android phone, we're gonna do the giveaway here in just a few minutes. But let me go through here and show y'all some of the picture of what it is on his app. Let me get my ugly mug out the way a second.
You don't have an ugly mug.
There we go. It's kind of some of the features on it. You can program anything you want about your beekeeping in there. Your queens, how old she is. You can do voice documents. You can do travel and distance to keep up with any, I guess, mileage and stuff like that for taxes or just for your own dealings.
Hey, Larry Moore.
Pretty much anything you want to document about your bees, Blaine has incorporated into this app. And I think once the word really starts getting out, it's going to be something good for folks. But Blaine said, "Hey, we'll hook it up with 3 lifetime deals there on there." So Blaine,
he's back in the house.
I got your codes. Like I said, they're safe and sound with me. And I remember how to copy and paste now. So I can just copy and paste it instead of typing everything directly.
Larry Moore said Blaine's gonna be a big dog yet. He ain't even gonna socialize with us anymore. Not with us little people anymore.
All right, awesome, Jack and Danae. Y'all get a chance to get a lifetime membership. We got to do this.
Did you hear my eyes roll, Blaine?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting I'm recording.
What do you say all the time?
I don't roll my eyes.
Yeah, that. I don't roll my eyes, but I don't have to say nothing because my face tells the truth or something along those lines.
People have always told me that it's on my face, whether I say it or not. It's on my face.
But
no.
I felt your eyes roll.
That's a new one. No, DC, it was, I mean, as far as we know, it was just a ground level fall. Like he hadn't worked in a while, so it wasn't like on a job or anything for sure. But well, as you were fixing to do the giveaway.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, he's still back here. Okay, he's got it. He's got it ready to roll.
Going on camera.
All right, hold on. Smash the button. There we go. Don't erase the show.
The eye roll felt around the world. It wasn't that bad.
That's pretty good, Danae. Or Jack, whoever put that in there.
That's Danae. Oh, there you go, James.
Okay.
I knew Blaine could answer it better than me.
Yeah, let me put that on the screen real quick. Show on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should be up there. Getting to y'all in just a second.
It really was. Oh, wow. That's terrible. Okay. I'm going to have to watch my face. Yeah, for real. That's dripping Danae.
And I will say, make sure you do it on your email that you want it on.
Yeah, do it on your email.
Blaine knows about that. We'll talk about that in a second. But Lee, if you ready, give me a thumbs up and we'll stick the code up there or the hashtag and give folks a second. But like I said, it's for Android users only. If he gets enough people downloading the app and getting the subscription, then from my understanding, if I'm wrong, correct me, Blaine, but from my understanding is that if he gets enough on there, then he'll be able to buy the programming to make it available to iPhones. But apparently the programming costs quite a bit.
Lee's screaming. He's
Okay.
ready.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Get it over with, buttons.
But, okay. Get your hashtags ready.
Do we know what they are?
Yeah, I already give them ahead of time for Lee. Just keeping it simple tonight.
You're organized.
I did.
Halfway.
And
For a change.
I wasn't late doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I did it before the show.
You got Lee to do it.
No, I asked him. I said, Lee, look here. This is what we got going on.
Don't feel bad, Larimore. This one had poor Blaine going for 2 days on this. 2 whole days trying to figure out what was wrong. Couldn't get the code to go through on my phone. He was logged into the wrong email. He had my phone logged into his email, not my email, so it wouldn't go through. So don't feel bad at all.
Okay. Blaine says yes. If there's enough interest on Android,
It doesn't work on landline.
then he'll roll it on Apple. You have to have a MacBook to release it on Apple, and they charge more per year to put the app up. Okay. So,
gotcha.
All
So
right,
what's
Lee.
your hashtag?
And Paul's ready because that man, he's going to leave with a membership, and we ain't even giving a hive away, but he'll leave with a hive.
I don't know how to work the Apple phones.
Okay. All right, Lee. Hashtag, what was it? Appioli 1.
Apioli.
Apioli 1. There we go.
Sound it out.
There's
Sound it out.
There's your hashtag, folks.
That's how you spell it, too. Danae's in.
Paul's in.
Yep. I figured he'd be the first one.
Larimore. Come on, you Android user. Don't be shy about it.
There may not be that many Android users.
James is in there. Mr. Larry again. All right, all right.
DC doesn't have a smartphone either.
No. Well, doggone.
Joey must have an iPhone. Yeah.
All right, Gary's in. We got.
Hold on, you misspelled it, Gary.
Redo.
Take the little doohickey out between the A and the P. I don't know what that thing's called. Oops.
Joey said, yep.
He's got an iPhone. Man. What about Miss Lisa? Does she have an iPhone too?
Yeah, if you got I reckon it.
Oh, Gary has an iPhone too. What is up? Everybody has iPhones.
Apparently, there's a fine line between the iPhone and Android user.
It's a doohickey.
All right. Well, we'll give them another time or two. Anybody else in here? Hashtag that. All right, let's see. I was going
Larimore needs an instructional course on how to use it. Hang on, DC. It's a Y, not an I at the end.
Okay, I had to go back and see what he talking about Harris.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we give you another minute or two. Did Gary get his in?
He has an iPhone.
Or who was it? He
It
said,
was
oops.
him, but
Okay.
he said, oops, I have an iPhone.
Okay. All right, Lee. I guess we'll hit the button. We got 2 more to go after this here.
Yeah. Oh no, Pastor Larry and Miss Jan have iPhones too. I really thought more people would have Android. JB, do you have a Android phone? He doesn't know.
Yeah, if you got an Android phone, you're qualified.
Golden. Blaine's doing giveaways for the pro version of his app.
Okay.
So you're entering to win a lifetime subscription to the pro version of Blaine's new beekeeping app. Danae wants you to repeat the name.
Happy Lloyd. Didn't we go through this? All right, Lee, hit the button.
Through this.
All right, we'll see who gets it.
I don't know.
We'll see it before they will, so
20
don't say
minutes behind on this one.
Okay.
Hey, no way. The last one in.
Congratulations. All right, JB, brother, email us at Gunline Bees. We know who you are there, so I won't need to confirm anything with you, but email us and I'll shoot you the link.
That's it.
Or I'll shoot you the code to type in there. So.
The last shall be first.
All right.
What about Philip? Does he have an Android or iPhone?
Oh, man. I don't know.
He's driving.
I don't know if he can text us real quick to tell us yet. I can't remember.
He's driving. If he can't get in the chat because he's driving, why would he be able to text while he's driving?
Well, yeah. Don't text
You're
later.
a bad influence, Tim.
Doggone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he ain't able to get it on this one, then we may do it again in a week or 3.
Yeah. He may have forgot.
Ain't no telling. All right. We'll go with the next one. Y'all, let's see, we got hashtag
Apioli too. He said, I'm driving Android.
Okay. So
type in hashtag Apioli too, Philip.
You just tell me not to drive.
Well, he's typing anyway.
All right, Jack and Danae's in. Larimore. DC.
He's trying to win it for Harris.
Harris. Okay, that's fine. Hey.
Spreading the word.
Paul
and James.
Mr. Dan's here for Phil. All right, we'll put the hashtag in, Mr. Dan.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. All right, Philip. Mr. Dan got you covered. Oh, Larimore did. Too hard.
That's it. Did Larimore put his in?
He did.
Okay, we'll stay with Mr. Dan to work for Philip. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know if it'll let Larimore enter it twice. Because a lot of the thing will keep it from the Joey put hashtag Apple. Hopefully that'll be soon. We're trying to help him get the word out and get enough downloads on the Android so he can roll it out for iPhone. Right now. This gonna be more trash talk than the Iron Bowl. Because we couldn't get the stupid TV to work. We didn't even get to watch the Iron Ball.
So it didn't aggravate the snot out of
He
you.
was mad.
Couldn't bootleg it off nothing, nor could we pick up the regular channels.
And Channel 3 wouldn't come in to save our life.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I think we're on the limit there on the Android users. Smash the button, Lee. All right. So who is going to be here? Who's he going to pick? I knew it.
What? Miss Danae got her a free version.
Yeah, I can see her now.
She's doing her happy dance.
Mm-hmm. Well, congratulations, Jack or Danae. I imagine Danae will be loading that puppy on.
She's going to be on that. She's probably the more organized of the two. You go, girl. Oh, man. All right, Danae, I will send you, I'll send you the code. Yeah. I'll just text it to you. That'd be easier.
Then I will send Blaine's instructions.
Yeah.
To how to get to where it says to do all the redeeming or whatever the case may be. But if you already have the app and you hadn't updated and it says to update, go ahead and update it tonight or in the morning, and I'll send everybody the codes. If I got your cell phone, then sometime tomorrow after lunch or something, we'll get them shot over to you. But it may take up to 24 hours for the code to kick in. Mine, it went through just like that, but Hannah's, it did take a few more minutes before it kicked in.
It took a couple hours, I guess, before it kicked in, but Blaine said it could take up to 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. So once you get in there, once it tells you you're good to go, then
yeah, that's a good idea, Blaine. I don't know if you're going to Nobby or not this year.
If not, he needs a spokesman up there. Philip would be a good talker for Paul.
24 whole hours. I know. It's worth the wait, though. The app is really, really cool.
It is. Once you finally get even with me, y'all know how good I am on this computer stuff. Once I finally got through and was like, oh, well, even I can operate this, no problem. Just type in. If you don't want to type notes, you can do a voice talk on that thing. Man, he's got it really loaded up.
And it even understands the Southern accent.
Yep. If you have pest problems, you can put the M's in there, the B's in there, the whatever you got on pest. When's the last time you done a treatment
or a treatment or whatever? It's really, really cool.
He thought everything.
Very detailed.
Well, soon as you get your update, put your code in, and you'll be ready to roll. All right, Lee. We got one more for you on the lifetime. So we'll go again. Brian and Jen, if you got Android cell phones.
And Clay just came in.
Clay, all right. If you got an Android too, Captain, put the hashtag in there. This is for a lifetime subscription to Blaine's app there. And it gives you access to everything. So
it's like a lifetime subscription to the pro version of Blaine's app.
Yep.
I don't know if Brian and Jen do. Oh, did you put the hashtag in for him, Mr. Dan?
Nope, they got Apple.
Oh, they got Apple too.
Okay.
Clay's there you go. Mr. Dan entered for Philip. So James, Paul, Clay. Larimore got in. DC got in. I think that's about it, isn't
it?
it?
Blaine, I'll let you answer that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure how he's gonna work that out, Paul. Oh man.
Appreciate you, Mr. Randy. Take care of yourself.
Hope everything's good with y'all.
DC said it may not last about.
That's hilarious.
All right. Last
Everybody's
chance.
in.
You got the Android.
That's a serious comes. Oh my word.
All right, Lee. Smash the button. See who the winner's
Who
going to
gets
be
this one?
on the last lifetime one now.
Key!
What?
Awesome!
He's filming there. Congratulations.
Wait, I thought they had iPhones.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Sarah, you just missed it.
Hold on.
Sarah Burt.
We may have a technicality.
What?
Keith, you got...
You have Android, Keith? Or iPhone? He said he missed it by one click.
There you
He
go.
has Android. Yeah. Awesome. I'm sorry, Sarah. You were just, a second too late, girl.
Well, congratulations to your winners. Keith,
That's
I got your number. Who else was it?
Danae and JB.
And JB. Okay.
I think
got
JB's the only number we don't have, but he was going to email us.
Okay. That'll work.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get your codes out there to you.
That's it, DC. Now he can track how much his girls really eat.
But y'all don't fret. We're working on.
Look at that.
Well, okay.
Blaine. Okay. We got one more, y'all.
All right.
Or Blaine has one more.
So, Lee, we'll just do
Apioli 4.
Apioli 4. Get another run at it.
Yeah. Get Mr. Dan to enter Philip one more time. And who else is left? DC, Paul, Russell. Sarah, you can try again.
Yep.
Do Apioli 4 if you have an Android. Oh, you gotta do the hashtag, Mr. Dan.
Yep.
You can't spell it and Tim can't say it. So y'all just a perfect pair.
We're gonna get through this together. All right, let's see. We got DC, Larimore, Clay, Sarah.
Well, Clay, didn't you say you had an iPhone? Like, do you know somebody with an Android that can download it? Because he said it'll only work for the Android phone yet.
Yep.
You got it, Mr. Dan.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's everybody.
All right, let's.
DC, Larimore, Sarah, James, Mr. Dan, and Paul.
Okay. Clay said, "Oh."
Yeah.
That's it. Well, if Clay gets it, then I guess we'll have to do a
We'll
redo.
have to do it again. Yeah. I don't know. Blaine, would it work? I guess it would work on an Android tablet. It's the same kind of operating system.
Well, give me a telling story. All right. Well, smash the button, Lee. We'll see who's going to be the
final winner.
Number 4.
Okay.
Should work on a tablet as well. Android.
Who's gonna win? Gotta redo, everybody.
Yeah, redo.
One more redo.
Sorry, Lee.
Yeah, I can just hit draw again up here, and it'll knock the last winner out if you want to do that, or do you want them to re-enter the names?
Oh, that's fine.
No, that'd be fine because I guess everybody's.
Oh, wait. Clay said he has a tablet. You have an Android tablet, Clay? Or is it Apple too?
Everybody's sitting at suspense right
For
now.
real. But if you have an Android tablet, it'll work, he said. Okay, he has an Android tablet, so he
Okay.
can still use it. Well, congratulations, Clay.
All right.
Awesome.
There you go.
All right, Clay, shoot us an email sometime tomorrow, and we will email you your code.
Larry Moore. I surrender. I can't win for nothing.
You got my kind of luck, Larimore. Okay, Blaine just sent the other code. So, I'm so sorry, James.
Yeah.
But congratulations, everybody.
That's it.
And thank you, Blaine.
That was going to be my words there. Thank you,
That's
Blaine.
pretty awesome.
But I know you'll have to see it, this and that. Once you get to tinkering with it, you're going to be, I'm pretty sure folks are going to be sure enough happy with it. But still, even you can download the app now,
Mm-hmm.
and you can still do different things in there. But he does have stuff that where the Pro Series, but it ain't. I can't remember what his price is, and I don't want to misquote anything, but I think it's like a monthly subscription, and it's not very bad at all, from what I remember.
No. Take care, Joey.
Yes, sir, y'all take care of me. Appreciate you, Joey. But yeah, if you need to know how to go through it, like he's saying there, he's got
he's got that channel just for the app on YouTube. But it's really easy. Once you kind of flip through it, it's really easy to figure out.
If not,
but yeah, either way, as soon as y'all are ready for it, y'all just either text us or email us, and we'll get you your code you can put in, and you can start using all the stuff on the app.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking up this minute.
I wish they'd hurry up. We finally getting fiber optic cut through the highway up here.
Which means it'll only be like 3 more years before they have it operational.
Yep. And hopefully.
Oh, thank you, Lee.
We can get us some show enough high-speed internet. We can work off this thing.
That would be fantastic.
What?
But y'all see me holding my breath for high-speed internet to work off this thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So, the more of you that can go download that thing, it's free to download. And it, like I say, you can go through there and still do a good basic outline of what each colony has got going on, this and that.
Painfully slow. I couldn't tell you what all the numbers and doohickeys are, but it's pitiful.
But we are moving. Thank you, Lord.
He means internet speed.
Not. I thought you were talking about
not horsepower. No, he's talking about what's your internet speed. Now, that's what I was telling him. I don't know all the numbers and stuff. I just know it's worse than dial-up.
Well, Paul, the fiber optic has been sitting 5 miles down the road for the last 6 or 8 years.
They finally cutting it through, but they're cutting it through on the opposite side of the highway, so I don't even know if we can hook up to it, or if we gotta wait for them to come down our side of the highway.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
What?
Hey, old Waits have one of them Mahindra well, however you say them trackers,
Hmm.
let me tell you what, that Joker would do pretty daggum good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's a heck of a win on a raffle, though, Gary.
No doubt. I'll take it.
Brent, we have not tried Starlink. No, I'm out if it's pricey.
Yeah.
Sorry. That settled that. Internet's not a necessity around here.
Nah, I mean, I know the doggone satellite TVs don't work very well here, and especially the high speed
Oh.
internet that comes on them
He
things.
said, well, it's only $20 more than my slow internet was, so I guess it's not too pricey. I can handle $20
Oh, yeah.
difference, Blake.
Yeah, I'm thinking a few $100s.
Yeah, I'm thinking you meant like $250 a month or something dumb.
I'm gonna tell y'all a secret how we used to win all the time on these things. If you go to Kodiak Farms and you order a T-shirt off there,
It has to be a Let You Love Flow shirt. Though.
yeah, get
That's
your
the
Let
only
You
one
Love
that
flow.
works.
And we can't guarantee a win every time, but there'll be a win in there somewhere because every time we wore ours during the live for one,
Every time. That was
boom,
how we won.
it worked out good. But
That's
then,
Ricky. He knows.
well, Brian and Jen, I think, stole the juju whenever they had ordered something along those lines. And they started picking up on that end. Lane says $120 a month, and you have to buy equipment, which was maybe $500 or $600. Yeah, I may wait to see what the fiber optic does. So yeah, congratulations to your winners. Let me get through here. I don't know. I'm just glad they're finally doing something to as Paul said, no purchase required to win. Pay no attention to the man spinning the wheel. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to check into it to see what it's going to be. But they just now getting all that stuff. If y'all seen them do it, everything's stubbed up out of the ground. They ain't even run wires through the stuff yet. They just running that conduit or whatever they call it. And there's little orange snags all up and down the highway where they got that mess stubbed out. But we'll see about it. Like Paul says, it ain't long they got sunshine pumped up here, so maybe they get the fiber optic in for too long. But is it still, I guess, fairly fast whenever it's on peak usage, I guess? Because we can run a little bit of hotspot off our phones, but we only get about, I guess, between both of them, if we run it, about 6 hours a month off of them to run, to do a live or anything like that. So that's why we don't even bother. Try to turn it on a hotspot and doing it off this laptop. Oh, I guess a good idea to get the unlimited. Especially if they hit you like they did with old cell phones, charge you so much a minute. Uh-oh, we buffering. Looks like. But yeah, I guess on the end of everything else, we're probably gonna sit down in the next week or so and get the rest of the boxes put together. Doubt we do any waxing of the foundation yet. Probably hold off and do any of that until I'm gonna say probably about mid-January. That way that wax will still be good and fresh by the time February gets here, and we can hopefully get on a good spring this year. I'm really hoping when they plant the fields, everything will be soybean this year, and allow them girls to get caught up pretty good. If anything comes out of that, but I don't know if they're going to do cotton or not. All right. Lee says his is $72 a month, unlimited, and that's on that fiber optic, Lee. Paul says Lee has his own line from the nuclear power plant to run his mission control studio. No doubt. Whenever Lee cranks it up, the whole neighborhood dims down. Woo. Okay. All right. Fiber. I mean, that ain't too terribly bad there if it's worth doing. But if Lee's able to run everything that he runs off of that, I said we'd probably be all right on things for the most part. And I don't know how many people it takes to kind of start clogging up the system, but for the most part, we have neighbors, but we're nowhere near a congested city or anything like that. So hopefully that'll be a benefit when they finally get all this mess going on. They've been out here, I don't know, probably about 2.5, 3 weeks when started running that mess. All right, DC said fiber is good. You do not get as much of the numbers of the trunk issues as you do with cable. All right. What'd you say, Grayson? Good to see you, bud. Hope y'all doing well over there in Southeast Alabama. And roll tide. All right, take care, Paul. Appreciate you dropping by, brother. But yeah, Justina. Well, I mean, y'all know everybody's in these chats every week. On our end, just ain't a whole bunch of beekeeping going on. We pretty well at plan. We got the beetle concoction figured out. That's why we got so comfortable talking about putting a few colonies up there at the old place. Since we got the, what do you call it? What's the oil mixture?
Run around.
No, the peppermint and no, the stuff that makes it stay a long time that we bought. Emulsifier. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now that we got that figured out, that was one of the big conversations of maybe kind of working on some bees outside of the yard here at the house and moving them up there, since we have pretty well, I say, nailed down a good timeline of how long the emulsifier and
how long we
peppermint will last. Yeah. All right, Grayson said not much going on. Plan to start feeding his hive alive fondant soon, along with regular fondant. Maybe they'll get on it, because there's a couple of us talking about the bees ain't really touching too much here at the house, or as any kind of feed. And I think there was somebody else asking if it's kind of normal that the bees. Is that who it was?
Yeah.
not pulling on anything yet, but undoubtedly, like I say, there's been plenty enough out there for them to not want any sugar water for sure. We got a good computer tech buddy too, which we all do here in this beekeeping land of YouTube.
We're so thankful for Lee.
Yes, we are. Very much.
So thankful for Lee. All the time.
Oh.
DC said I have a Lee.
I was going to tell y'all this. I told you I'd mention something, kind of just fill the dead air a minute. But when I was trying to work out everything with these codes, Blaine asked us a few weeks back to go through and do stuff on the app and this and that. And he sent us some codes to get into the Pro Series part of it. And he's like, well, y'all test all this and give me your opinion on it, so on and so forth. And, yeah, ain't no problem. Well, he sent us 2 codes, one for my phone and one for Hannah's phone. Well, I typed the code in, and bingo, she went right on through. Congratulations, you made it, pretty much. Well, it took 2 days for me to figure this out. I kept trying Hannah's code, couldn't ever. It was saying like, you can't do this, you can't use it. And I'm like, I didn't use the code. So I'm texting back and forth with Blaine. Look, I tried this. I don't know. Then he sent me back a long step-by-step. God love him. I know he was shaking his head at me by the time all this was said and done and over with.
He had to be.
But
He had to be.
he put it very simple for me.
He put it in 2-year-old format.
And said, look, do this, then do this, and it should be there. Okay. So I did everything according to the messages, and I still couldn't get it to work. Well, come to find out, I was on my email, the Gunline email, and it went through perfect on the Gunline email. Boom.
On his phone.
Yeah.
Because that's the account Blaine set it up for with his phone. But he set it up with my email for my phone. And Tim was signed into his email on my phone trying to get the code to get through.
I forgot all our stuff is synced together.
Mm-hmm.
So once I finally figured it out, I'm on the wrong email, is what Hannah told me.
Yeah.
That's when I figured it out. We switched it over to her email, typed the code in.
Tim's the only one that has the app for 2 months.
Well, God love him, because I was part of it too. Because I called him and I told him, I said, Blaine, look, I've smashed the buttons and he's trying to direct me on the phone. And he's like, well, maybe it's the code or something. So I'm going to
try the new code. This went on for like 2 days. Literally. I didn't even know Tim was fighting with it.
Well, I was trying to keep it on download and figured I could get this done. But then once you realized I was on the wrong email, is whenever I had to tell Blaine, look, it's working. It was just technical difficulties on my end, but everything's good.
It was the operator error.
Yeah, so
Blaine was probably ready to wring our necks like a stray chicken over that.
That's what I'm going to do, DC. Just any more tech stuff, I'm just going to hand it off to her and say, look, get this working for me, and maybe we can get it done in the first 3 days.
Larimore.
Well, I was shooting for the stars, brother. You know what I mean? Maybe there's some hope out there, but
they told him
no.
If you gonna dream big, buddy. So Blaine probably got him one more heck of a laugh out of all that. That's it. We have fun with it, that's for sure.
That's it. We got through it. We made it. We figured it out. We got through it. And Blaine probably took him a good, nice, long, deep breath because he knew it wasn't nothing on his end. He's just like, this idiot over here in Alabama can't get good free. You know?
Yeah. Poor little redneck child. He can't figure it out. Mm-mm-mm. It's just been that kind of week, y'all. It had ever since last Sunday. It's been that kind of week. Chitty chitty bang bang. I forgot about that.
That ain't Gene Wilder, is it? Or Gene Wilder? Gene Wilder did? No, Gene Wilder done it.
Blaine said, "Hey, did we get it working?" That's all
We did. We got it working. We got through it.
Oh.
So at least, if nothing else, if somebody else is having the same issue, he can tell the people, say, triple check your emails. Make sure.
We love y'all too. I'm glad somebody does. No joke.
That was just more for research and development for him. You know.
You can bet that'll be the first problem shooting question Blaine asks somebody. That's it. I told Lee earlier, like Blaine will probably never ask us to do it again, but heaven knows that we have found every possible bug that could go wrong for him to address.
Yeah, so I mean, he's got him a good checklist now of, you sure it's this or not this? What have you?
Dick Van Dyke.
There we go.
Is he still alive?
DC says he's turning 100 soon.
Really?
Yeah.
That poor thing.
All I can think about when I hear that chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang is what was it? Oh, Ace Ventura or whoever it was that did that. I think it was Ace Ventura. Turns 100 on the 13th of December.
Wow. I'll have to go check that out. I grew up watching the Dick Van Dyke Show.
Yeah, we did. Whenever the TV would work, we did watch it a whole lot. Which
I'm gonna start watching all my childhood movies this month. In the fiasco of having to clean out my closet, I found my little DVD set my mama bought me. The Charlie Brown holiday films.
yeah, get the kids together, sit down and watch the old ones.
Oh, Rodney, tell her happy birthday for us.
Yes, sir.
DC, you're gonna have to remind us. That's it.
If I didn't have such a beautiful voice,
Mm.
and all of the music industry would come hollering at me right now, I'd sing happy
run
birthday.
him down.
They were like, "This dude is too good. We got to put
They
him
would
off."
demonetize this video.
They would demonetize it because my angelic vocals that I have.
A Year Without a Santa Claus. I don't know if I've seen that. When I say the kid movies, I mean like Frosty and Rudolph. I don't care if I'm halfway through my 30s. I still watch them at Christmas time.
Well, it's in
My
my
husband just looks at me. Hey, I can relate, Lee. You should see me trying to move around this house sometimes. It's pretty comical.
Well, I appreciate you, Rodney. I got some folks out there understanding.
I done forgot what the problem was.
You wouldn't even listen.
I was listening. I just forgot what we was talking about.
It's okay.
Yeah, what was it?
I done derailed too.
Yeah, that's why you won't tell me
Was we
because
on-
you don't remember.
Where was we at? Oh, my beautiful
Singing.
voice. That's what it was.
I refuse. Lee. I refuse.
Hey, you better be careful with that one, because that look there is the one she gave that doctor, the one we all felt the eyes rolling halfway around the world. Our doctor told her that sometime, and buddy, she just
They
told
did
him.
when I fell this time. Oh, well, this is just natural progression, Miss Blake. You need to buy a walker and stay on it. He's like, you know what you need to do, darling?
She was nice about it.
Oh, I didn't say any dirty words.
It was.
But I made it very clear I was not getting on a walker.
It was a true bless your heart, Southern true bless your heart. There was no love in there.
No.
Later again.
Especially not when he sent me a bill for $800 for spending 30 seconds of his life telling me to give up and get a walker.
Well, he's a busy man working in the ER.
Yeah.
There's a lot to talk about at that nurse's station. You know what I'm saying?
There is. It was just very, very inconsiderate, I guess. Like, you know what? I'm 34 years old. I will be okay. I will get past this. You don't believe me? Just hide and watch me. Because I've proven other doctors wrong before.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not. I just refuse. I wasn't going to listen to him. But anyway, enough of that. I don't play well with dumb doctors. I don't either. I get fed up with it really, really quick.
It was just pretty much, just.
That's exactly what he told me.
Get you out of here, and we can all go back to sitting and laughing and carrying on at the nurse's station. All that mess turned into pretty much.
Yep. Literally. I was like, well, this was an absolute waste of time.
I was talking to our customer we're working for now. I was talking to him, or we was having that conversation the other week, because this man, he got bit by one of the Texas Star ticks, and he has developed, I forget what you call it.
They call it idiopathic something, but basically, like his immune system has gone insane. He started having like going into anaphylaxis, allergic reactions, but he's allergic to everything now. Everything. Yeah, it started out with red meat allergy, and then it turned into like he couldn't be in a room where meat had been cooked within the last 3 or 4 hours. Well, now he's allergic to cabbage and potatoes and ginger and cinnamon, and it's unbelievable. He can't have any kind of dairy. Like the only meat he can eat is turkey, chicken, and fish.
Certain perfumes.
Yeah, any kind of scent, any kind of body spray or anything that has any kind of animal musk in it. And I didn't know this, but he said a lot of scents use the musk to make it long lasting. But like he can't go to the grocery store. Like we were over there we went by one afternoon dropping off a load of material after work. And he pulled up from the grocery store, and the poor man looked like a Cabbage Patch Kid. Like he was just swollen all over. Like it was horrible.
And
like,
all he did was literally walk past somebody wearing perfume, and it threw him into that quick. But
we got to work this past Monday, and his wife had went to the drugstore and filled a prescription for him, and stopped by Walmart, he said, and got something. And he had a reaction when she brought the bags into the house. Like just the smell off the bag kind of thing. Okay. Okay. But you talk about suffer. That man. And he was a preacher too. Like he's from Keith Spillman's neck of the woods. He's a man. We knew him from church for a long time as a preacher, but we're working for him now. But a friend of ours.
Pretty much, Rodney. Basically, I mean, to be honest, pretty much.
It's heartbreaking though.
It's like the last few weeks we've worked for him, and he's had so many reactions to eating this or that or a spice or something so forth, and he's like, now I got to put this on my list. I can't eat this because I've been able to eat it, but now I can't be around it without going into anaphylactic.
Yeah,
and
I get. I know, DC. I get. We pray for him all the time, but I'll add him to the prayer list for sure.
Yeah, he used to be, but once I guess whatever the cause of that doggone tick biting him, man,
he can't be in the crowds. Like there's so many things that'll just send him into allergic reaction. Whoa,
Mr. E, good to see you, sir.
Yeah, it is 54 Fahrenheit here, and that is plenty cold enough for me. 5 degrees. No.
Yes,
I've been curled up on the fireplace with the dogs.
I was checking your video out this morning and watching a little bit of Bob Benny as well this morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, notice it done got cold up there. You come back to, you ain't had to turn your AC on that building. So I guess it's
really
at the right temp.
I don't know if he's tried that. I know he's tried an ungodly list of different things.
Yeah, I hate it for the man. I mean, that'd be just.
He never knows what's going to set him off. Like he carries Benadryl tablets and dissolvable Benadryls and EpiPens and.
Well, God love them too. We was talking to him about, we got a few little bees here at the house and this and that. We was kind of chirping about the Ute and doing the YouTube stuff with them. And what was it? The other day, whenever we left out, his wife was off work for the holiday, and God love her, she come out. You got it put up over there, but they gave us a hexagon mason bee home, I guess you want to call it. But anyway, the little deals you can. It's got for the
across my lap. I did it for you.
For the mason bees, but they told us, well, since we know y'all love the bees or the pollinators, we've had this for a long time. We want y'all to take it home with you. I was like, oh.
I thought it was sweet. I like it so much. I don't have the heart to put it outside until he seals it with something. I don't want it to rot away. Well, hey, Minnesota Mine.
It's 4 there at Minnesota Mike's house.
That makes me hurt. Bad. Yeah. I don't think Jasper'd make it.
I wouldn't make it. God love y'all that can deal with that. Some folks are built for it. They probably say the same about us during the summertime heat down here, but as much as we fuss about the summertime heat, I think I'll just hold on to that.
Mr. Dan represented Philip's normal luck very well.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where, Mike. We appreciate you dropping by. Everybody riding it out with us, like I said. We all kind of in the same boat. Ain't much happening right now on things. The only thing you can really do is just I guess if you want to get ahead on if you got to put boxes together or frames and this and that,
Mhm.
I guess that's the biggest talk right now of anything besides feeding. But you should have had your feeding done beforehand if you haven't feed now. But at the same time, too, I guess if the bees ain't taking it, then they ain't gonna take it.
Yeah. Well, it depends on where you're at.
Because I mean, I agree with who somebody a while ago. They just ain't took to nothing around here.
Mm-mm.
DC, your warming tank, your woman tank.
What?
DC's warming area for his honey.
They say you got a secret woman.
He's got a secret woman tank up there in Washington. His warming cabinet that he's built. That puppy's doing real good for him. Go ahead, keep on laughing at me. I'm trying to get my words together.
I've had too much coffee and I'm getting sleepy.
There you go, Mr. Dean.
Maytag warming.
That's it.
Jasper.
All right, Grace, take care, bud.
Killing me, honey.
We'll holler at you tomorrow night if you're going to be live.
Yeah. We'll be looking out for you, Grayson. You gonna wake up, come to life now?
We'll see you.
Talk to your people. You gonna say hey to anybody?
Yeah, pretty well. Where we at on things? We got about
Absolutely nowhere.
Well, we got about 5 or 6 more boxes out there we could put together. The nukes boxes are ready. The only thing that we really need to do is scrape down all foundation and just wax, and we'll pretty well be ready to go come spring.
Said hey. You know, we're gonna look at them.
Everybody got good weight on them, except for the little church house bunch down there. But I think we're gonna be okay. Is that one cold spill that come? Everybody did fine going through it.
Yeah, Mike, I saw that.
Yeah, I hate that for him. These old critters kind of tug at your heart a little bit.
Mm-hmm. They're like four-legged kids that talk back with facial expressions instead of words.
Yeah, a bunch of those.
Buddy, I can't scoot over anymore. Oh, they're gonna hit 32 tonight. I don't think it's gonna be that cold here.
Well, maybe. I think it was either going to be Wednesday night or Thursday night. It's going to be showing up in low 30s.
Really?
Yeah, for one night. Then it's going to be right back up in the 40s and 50s after that.
Mm-hmm.
The low 40s for the nighttime, then high 50s, it's probably 60s for the daytime. No snow. Hadn't seen that in the forecast.
I cooked fresh cranberry sauce, but I don't eat cranberries at all.
We boiled some over.
We did.
Or they did. I watched it.
No, DC, I had Thanksgiving nails on Thursday.
That's our Alabama colors.
It's not Alabama. It's snowflakes. It's Christmas colors and snowflakes. No, but there's buck deer on it too. He said I'd eat them all.
It's 10 degrees right now, Jack and Danae.
But yeah, I switched to Christmas nails. Put snowflakes on them.
I can't do the cranberry.
No.
I never liked the cranberry.
I might like a little bit of the flavor in some stuff, but no.
That right, Mr. Dan?
I thought Alabama was no place. I'll agree with that, Lee.
Well, we brought
No, you saw the deer with the antlers. That's probably what looked like the turkey. But he's eating oysters tonight. We finished the gumbo last night.
Yeah, we had shrimp and crab gumbo.
Mm-hmm.
Finished that. Yeah, that was some good food right there.
I mean, we ended up with enough food to feed the army. Wasn't much left over, but it was an interesting. I have a whole new respect for my grandma cooking for that many people, pretty much by herself for 50 years.
Oh yeah, Gulf shrimp and Gulf crab.
Yeah, Mike, we had the gumbo recipe I sent Miss Sharon for y'all to try. Ooh, Lee fried an 18-pound turkey. Yeah, gun season. It's been open all month down here. I think it opens the end of October or something. My brother was sending me pictures yesterday evening. His oldest little girl just turned 6, and she got her first big old nanny dog. And buddy, was she proud of herself.
That youngin' looks like a possum chewing on a persimmon.
Yes, she does.
Just smiling from ear to ear, happy she got her deer.
Mm-hmm.
After she woke up in the deer stand.
Yeah, she got her a good nap before that deer come out.
Oh yeah, every Thanksgiving we're gonna have that gumbo.
Y'all can keep them oysters on a hash shell. Oh, that was another crazy thing. My brother, he's got one of them big old things out there that kind of draws them in when you ain't there. But there was a big old black bear stood all the way up, just chowing down. I mean, his head was at the bottom of that feeder, and he was just chowing down out there. You right, Larimore. Stop. Just for quit.
They'll skin us alive if we
Yeah,
try to get one of them things down here. But you start. Yeah, she just 700 pounds.
I don't think I've ever eaten there because it's so illegal to take them down here.
I don't think I ever have any.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they'll lock you under the jail for
even in self-defense. You still can't get them.
They'll give you sure enough fits. You have to prove without a shadow of a doubt that your life was in danger if you got one.
Come on, we got it. Okay. Yeah.
It's a good deal, DC. Especially having a good place to protect it, or if that freezer's still working, be able to turn that puppy on, and you sure enough ain't got to worry about no kind of wax moths bothering you. Freeze them old frames. Well, there you go. That's 50 frames that you're saving.
Mm-hmm. That's always a plus.
Oh, they'll get you in Louisiana too. I didn't know that.
10 grand. Golly. Oh.
That'd be pretty cool, Mike, to see that.
That'd be really neat to see.
We'll see how them things You know what Mike thinking about that? Makes me think about duck butt.
That's terrible. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
We stopped in our little local coffee shop some time back, and there was a guy come in, and he was giving a barista? Is that what? Okay, giving the barista fits in there. He was a younger buck, and he had his hair kind of poofed out around his hat, and I was sitting there laughing to myself at them two kind of just throwing jabs at one another. But old dude told him, said, "Well, that haircut you got looks like a duck butt." And I turned and I looked at dude's hair, and sure enough, it looked like the backside of a duck. You know it did. You just ain't gonna say nothing. And
he ain't been back in there since.
So I kind of chimed in a little bit after that, after I got to laughing and giggling about it. Hannah's elbowing me this and that. Then when we get in the truck, she's telling me that's just mean and rude and
And that poor boy ain't been back in there since.
I think he's moved to evening shift. I don't know. We ain't seen him in the mornings anymore, but old duck butt ain't there no more. No. It was just a good laugh. Made me think about that, seeing Mike's comment there. But yeah, Lee, they'll get our tails over here just as much. There was a fella, I don't know, this was 6-7 years ago. He was hunting, and he was up in his stand in a tree, this and that, and he had video of that bear, and that bear started coming up that tree, and he did everything he could to try and run it off, but he dispatched the bear, and lo and behold, game warden had to be called, this and that, and they gave that man fits, even though he had documentation of that bear coming up at the tree at him. All right, Larry Moore, take care of yourself, bro. We fixing it. And yeah, it won't be too long before we mosey on ourselves. But Mr. Dan, just about, because if I'd have had one, I'd have sounded off on that joker in there. What you got?
I know you would have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
They didn't have their own talking anyway.
well, I get it. What she's talking about.
He had a cat and Jack Sparrow hair.
Well, the dude throwing jabs at him did have like dreadlock hair, and I'm talking about some sure enough dreadlocks, and was like, you're giving it to him too, so it was a good laugh sitting in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mike, take care of yourself. Like I said, we fix to cut it off here in a few minutes too, y'all.
We gotta go be big kids tomorrow.
Yep, back to work.
Unless it rains.
If
hopes it rains.
If it rains, it's supposed to rain, but we're going with the mindset it's not, because last week they told us the same thing last Tuesday. It's going to be tornadoes and rain.
And it's sunshine all day.
And it pretty much did. So I wasted a whole day sitting around waiting on the rain. That put us another day behind. Yeah.
You gonna smile and tell everybody good night?
When to see
Since
that
you're
game?
in my spot.
You ain't gonna say nothing, nobody.
You're co-hosting, Jasper.
Tell them what you got.
Look at the camera, not me.
Tell them about the possum.
Oh yeah, he did that. No, not
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah. DC, we've been putting vinyl on the house, doing hump team repairs on that thing, and we've got all the vinyl done. I got a roof repair off the back of it to do on the garage. We got to take off about a foot on each side, the whole span of it, which is about 30 feet, and replace the decking all along through there because that pitch ain't nothing but a 1, and that water is just hydraulicing up underneath them shingles. So we got a better idea to hopefully prevent that water from hydraulicing up underneath that stuff and remedy it. But we got to rip out every bit of that decking at the bottom.
Fun time.
And we'll have that wrapped up. And our next one will be putting a roof over a man's porch and several little odd and ends that thank goodness we'll be able to, I think, take it on to Christmas. Then, yeah, we got to do the whole roof over at Hannah's daddy's house here before too long. That's what it's done. It's just that water, like I say, hydraulicing back uphill, and it's rotting out all that bottom decking down through there. So we're going to build a long drip or a wide drip edge, if you will, tape everything off and put some starter down.
No part of me misses that kind of work.
I don't like the roof repairs too much, but it brings in $1, so we'll do it. That's pretty well, I guess, the big part on our list. Several little things, but that's the biggest ones. Me too, in a way, DC, but I'm ready to hang my tool bags up, brother. I'm so burnt out on construction that it's just, I'm done with it. 20 plus years in this mess, and it's been, I'm done. Yeah. No, and a lot of stuff. And oftentimes, if you fool with construction, or if you do any repairs for folks, oftentimes when you go in behind somebody, and granted, there's some good carpenters out there that do a fine job, but the majority that just do not. And whenever you open something up, you go, how in the world did this even survive this long? Kind of thing. So you got to go back and rebuild what they built and try to make it better. It's just over it. The people side can be tough. If you're dealing with any kind of business, I guess you understand that. But I will say, for the most part, our customer base is repeat customers. And yes, we have some wonderful customers, and they just call us up unless it's something immediate that they need. Everybody say, hey, just put me in line and let me know when it's my turn. Yeah, you are, DC. Constantly fixing their mess ups there. Don't get me started on custom homes. Especially whenever you got a cocky inspector coming in that knows everything and he ain't never drove a nail a day in his life. Yeah. But,
tell him, Jasper.
All right, y'all. Everybody dropping off, and I get it. We're getting late. 9 o'clock. And we're going to go ahead and wrap her on up. Jasper's yawning. Yep. Y'all, till the next one. God bless you. Lord willing, we'll see y'all on the next one.
Hope y'all have a good week.
Y'all take care.
Well, guess that's it for today. See you next time at Gunline Bees.